A woman's monthly cycle, a woman's sacred cycle, moon cycle, however you want to call it. If you want to learn more about this topic, well, watch this video till the end. This is Alexandra Villarroel Abrego, and welcome to AlexandraTV, where every Wednesday I share with you the best coaching strategies and techniques to create the life of your dreams and to become the best version of yourself. Now, make sure you subscribe to this channel because you don't want to miss the new episodes that come out every single Wednesday and for the next few days, every single day, because I'm celebrating the release of my book, Beyond Beauty, which will come out on March 14th, 2017. So I decided to publish a video every day. All these videos are about topics that I write about in my book. So of course you want to make sure that you go pre-order my book. Go in the description down below this video. Click on the link because not only will you get the book, but you will also receive 2 online programs for free. It's 2 programs that I've created in order to really dive into everything that I've wrote about in this book. These 2 programs are valued at $700, but I'm giving them for free to anyone who pre-orders Beyond Beauty before March 14th. So make sure you go do that. A woman's monthly cycles, her menstruation, her period. Very often when we hear these words, we associate them to something negative. Women have been taught to see their period as something disgusting, as something that they don't look forward to, as something that they see almost as a curse even. We see commercials on television teaching us and telling us how we need to suppress our period as much as possible. So buy this tampon, buy this pad, so that you will feel every month as if it's not happening. When in actuality, having your period, your menstruations every month are one of the greatest gifts that we have been given as women. But of course, in the patriarchal society that we live in, well, that has been completely twisted around. We have been told that it's the worst thing and that it is like a punishment, really, that we have every month. The reason why a lot of women call their monthly cycles their moon cycle is very simple. Every month you go through a cycle of 28 days, normally on average. And the moon every month goes through a cycle of 28 days. There was a time before electricity was invented where women of the same tribe, of the same village, they would bleed together and they would ovulate together. They would bleed with the new moon and they would ovulate with the full moon. There is actually a scientific explanation to this. It's because your brain, when exposed to the highest amount of light at night, will ovulate. And when it is not exposed to a lot of light at night, well, it menstruates. Now, this would happen with the moon, of course. When it's the full moon, ovulate. When it's the new moon, so dark moon, it's menstruate. But of course, with electricity and with all of the lights around us that are not natural lighting, this has changed over the years and it no longer works like that. In nature and normally, a woman should always ovulate with the full moon and should menstruate with the new moon. It took me about a year before I started to study all of these topics to align myself with the moon. And I can tell you that it is a beautiful thing. And trust me that you will never feel as empowered, as sexy, as confident in yourself than when you see how amazingly connected you can get with nature. And now every month I know that when it's the full moon, I ovulate, and when it's the new moon, I menstruate. So I'm completely aligned with the moon. And you can do the same too. All you have to do is to respect the cycles through which your body goes through every month. Your body goes through 4 different cycles that are like the seasons. When you are menstruated, it's like the winter. When you are pre-menstruated, it's like fall. When you're ovulating, it's like summer. And when you are pre-ovulating, it's like spring. Now, think about these seasons. What do they say to you? When it's winter, well, you want to stay in. It's cold outside. You want to, just like take care of yourself. You want to stay under the covers. You want to eat a lot, perhaps. When it's summer, well, you want to go out, you want to socialize, you want to create, perhaps you're feeling more creative. So every season has a different purpose, right? So in nature, every season has a purpose, but also in your cycles, every season of your cycle has its purpose. The way to align yourself with the moon is by understanding the purpose of every cycle and respecting it. The worst thing thing that you can do during your period, during your menstruation, during the winter cycle of your month, is to go out and do a lot of things, is to be super active, is to be all stressed out, is to be running around from meeting to meeting. You're not respecting the season of that cycle. You're not respecting your menstruation. A woman's periods are very, very sacred, and it's a time really for letting go. The same way that you're letting go of the blood and of the toxins that no longer serve your body, it is time for you to let go of the things that emotionally and spiritually no longer serve you. So it's very important for you to respect that phase of the month. During your ovulation, the same way that you can create a child inside of you, well, you can create things around you. Make sure you are creative. So every season of your cycle has a different purpose, and you must respect it in order to be realigned with nature. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about what are the things that you can do during your menstruation, during the winter phase of the month, how you can respect that time of the month fully, and what are the different rituals that you should be doing during that time of the month. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Also, of course, if you want to have more information about the different phases, about the different seasons of your cycles, of your sacred cycles, well, make sure, of course, you go pre-order my book, Beyond Beauty. Pre-order it before March 14th in order to have access to the two programs, where one is called Full Feminine Power Now, and the other one is called the Goddess Circle. And the Goddess Circle is going to be all about reuniting every month on the full moon with goddesses around the world, online, of course, and talking about what are the influences and energies of the cycle. So you definitely want to make sure you go pre-order this so that you can have access to a value of $700 for free. So I hope this video helped you understand a little more what are your monthly cycles, or as I like to call them, your moon cycles. And I hope you're going to start calling them like that. You are really connected with nature on an amazing, incredible level. And the moment that you start to really understand this, and the moment that your body starts to align with the moon, trust me, it is a really beautiful thing. But in order to do so, you're going to have to respect every phase of your cycle. So if you have any comments, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, of course, don't forget to like and to share this video so that more women can understand that having your period every month, it is most definitely not a curse. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Every month when I get my period on the first day of the new moon, I am always so excited. I'm always so happy. I feel so good, and I feel, honestly, I feel sexy, because I think that it's a beautiful thing to be connected with nature that way, and to have this beautiful gift that is the gift of blood, which is the gift of life in reality. Because of that, we're able to give life and to create life. So that is it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.